Why are there so many microphones in front of me? How did I get to this point? Did I remember to pay my taxes? Which one of these microphones is working? Can't be this one. There's no cable on that. What am I going to have for dinner tonight? And to answer those questions, we're going to have to go all the way back to last week. Last week. Last week. Last week. Last week. Hey, welcome back to Dave Tries This. I'm David, and I just got this pile of Elgato gear. They sent it to me to try it out. This is not a sponsored post. I thought what I would do is an unboxing and give you my thoughts of some of this. So I have here their Wave Microphone Arm Pro. I have their Wave DX dynamic microphone. Oh, this is heavy, and the Wave desk stand. I think maybe we should start with the microphone because that's what all of this connects to. Ooh, that looks painful. I have my official box opener here. Speak into this end. That is great. Whatever you do, don't speak into the end. That's where the connector is. And let's see if they have an XLR cable in the box. Looks like no XLR cable in the box. It's okay because I have a bunch of XLR cables. Keep in mind if you buy this, you're going to need an XLR cable. Okay, what should we do next? The desktop stand. This is really heavy. Oh, there's a pull strip on here. It's nice. I like that all the packaging so far, except for the little protective bag, all the packaging has been cardboard and not plastic. That is really a nice touch. Okay. Oh, and this little bag is paper. That's cool. Straps, nuts, and an adapter for the microphone. And this is what's so heavy. These straps are for cable management. And let's get this together really quickly. That's cool. There's two holes in the bottom. One hole is bigger than the other, so you don't have to worry about putting it in the right way. Two smaller screws. Feels like it might be really easy to cross thread this, so be careful when you're setting this up. That is a weird noise. All right, so here's one way to use it. It can tilt this way, which is good because a lot of people like to put their microphones actually out of the camera, like down here. So this lets you point the microphone from out of the frame. And let me go grab an XLR cable. Some arms have you use zip ties in order to tie down the cables. I feel like this could be a little prettier. It's not a big deal, but all right, looks good. I can do this. So if I want to position it sideways off my frame, this tightens. This has a nice knob that tightens really well. Cable management, this looks good. Next thing I'm going to do here is open up the mic arm, and this will be a little bit of a comparison to the Rode. It looks like Elgato is getting more and more environmentally conscious as they do this. The first packaging has glossy color print on it, which isn't the worst thing because it's paper. And this box is just corrugated cardboard printed on it, which is even better for the environment than this is here. Here's another instruction. Okay, so we got the table clamp. We have this nice lever to screw down the table clamp. That is awesome. So this has a really nice arm in order to hold onto the table, whereas the Rode one just uses a regular twisty thing like you would use with a desk clamp. Let me show you. So here's the clamp for the Elgato one. Nice big arm to hold onto. And there's the one for the Rode, so I definitely like the Elgato one better. All right, arm parts, all the little screws and stuff in a bag that says get connected. That's a nice pun. I really am happy at how this is 100% paper. This is great. This feels very nice. The Rode feels excellent as well. This feels very solid. So, okay, so this might have been a bad place to put it. Hold on. All right, that clamp makes it really quick to move. Now, one thing that the Rode has that this does not have is that in addition to the sort of mediocre desk clamp that they have, there's also a clamp so that if you build a table that's always going to be your studio table, you can drill a hole in it, and that mount sits and connects to the table, which makes it super solid. This does not have that. I don't think I personally would drill into a table. But if you have a dedicated studio where you've got one place you're going to record and you don't want the arm to move at all, that's what you do. You can mount it like this, but if you need it higher, this is a riser. So there's a little Allen wrench hole over here, and I'm guessing there's an Allen wrench bit over here. You ever go to IKEA and you get those really lousy hex tools? Well, this one's got a little rubber thingy on it, so it's easier to turn the handle without hurting your hand. That's a nice little touch. Okay, but let's put the extender riser on. It goes in. This clamp controls the pivot, so you can tighten here, and it will tighten up this arm so it doesn't move as much. The arm is spring weighted, so it's spring weighted, so it kind of wants a microphone over there to hold it down. And now I'm going to take the mic off of here. Okay, I just saw another super cool thing. I keep talking to this like it's my microphone. So check this out. This is a cable management hole, and so this is a magnetic piece. I thought I was going to have to unscrew it. The cable management on the Rode is nice. It's got clips at the top for your XLR cable, but it still has XLR cables on the top of the arm. Instead, what you do here is you just put the cable through. This is so cool. Okay, I really, really, really like that this is a magnetic cable hiding. This is fantastic. Okay, That's Titan. I can do any of these angles. Most people are not going to get the desk microphone arm and the swinging arm. I think of the two of these, the Wave Mic Arm Pro is the better choice because it gives you more flexibility. But if you have a setup where you're gaming or something and you always want the microphone in the same place, this is really easy to put into place and it's not going to move. That's where it normally goes. And I'm going to plug this in instead. This won't be a great test because I have the microphone adapter set for the levels of this microphone, but let's give this a try. Okay, I have to move this close because the gain is really off here. Let me go adjust the gain. So the gain is up now. Obviously, I don't know how this sounds. You do. Let me know in the comments below. Man, this sounds great. Oh, this doesn't sound good. One of the things that the Logitech has is a switch for the gain and for a low pass filter. This does not have those, so everything that you need to do to adjust the audio is going to be done either on your camera or with a device like the Wave XLR. On the front of this are controls for the microphone. On the back of this is a USB port and an XLR cable in and headphones. And so what you can do is you can take the microphone, plug the XLR into the back, connect the USB to your computer, record on your computer, which is great if you're streaming, and you can plug in headphones here in order to monitor while you're doing it, and the front button allows you to switch the headphones on and off. So if you turn the dial just normally, it affects the microphone pickup, and if you push the button and turn it, it affects your output from your headphones. And it's got 48-volt phantom power, which you need on a lot of microphones just in order for them to work. Okay, so that's my unboxing and quick microphone check of all of these Wave products we have. Let me know in the comments below what you think about these, and if you own any of these products, let me know how they've been working for you. I'll have prices in the description below. If you like these kind of real-world reviews, please give me a like. And you know the drill. If you like this video, please give it a like and a subscribe. Really helps out. I'll have links to the products in the description below. And if there's anything you want to see me test with this microphone, let me know in the comments below. And also let me know if you have any questions. For Dave Tries This, I'm David Schloss. And as always, thanks so much for giving this a try.